What do you think they're doing on the sideline in the NFL when the guy goes in the little blue tent?
I wonder if they ever jerk off in those tents.
What?
You ever go for a quick...
On the sideline of an NFL game?
Why not?
Guys in there for concussion protocol.
He's
Hold on,
mic'd
dog.
up. All you hear is so much friction in Antonio
Wait,
Gates.
is that what that sounds? You think that's what jerking off?
I think so. Is that not close? You don't think?
Jerking off doesn't have a sound.
Of course it does.
No.
Of course.
Not once.
Not
No,
a
not once.
decibel. Not a decibel.
Well, you make sounds yourself.
Your body
dick and hand
does. I got a T-shirt on. That's rubbing up against other fabrics of the shirt. How do you feel over there?
I feel fine.
Well,
I've had
good.
the most frustrating day of my life today
Why is that?
because I've been to Best Buy, I've troubleshooted, and I've troubleshot. Still the same shit.
Honestly, though, how self-inflicted is all of the shit that you do?
Why do you say that?
I can't believe you went to Best Buy for context. Guy buys a camera, connects to the computer, not giving us the quality, the P's that we're looking for. He's only got 720. We need 1080. And you just bought any cable you
Any
want?
cable.
Why?
Actually, I ordered it. I did a pickup order.
Can you talk me through the thought process?
I thought it was simple.
With
We
what
need
background
USB-C
knowledge?
to HDMI. What background knowledge? I didn't go to school to be a tech guy. I'm not a Geek Squad guy, dude.
So what gives you the confidence?
I just thought it should be. We are in an age where it should be simple now. I need HDMI to USB-C. Buy it.
I don't even know what that means. It
Should
should
be one
be simple.
cable. Turns out it's like 6 cables. I'm pissed about it.
So we're never going to get high quality imagery.
You're never
out of that
getting
camera?
past 720, buddy. We're in 1997.
You're never going to get a capture card, is what you're trying to tell me.
I don't think that's going to change anything.
What are you talking about?
I think they want you to believe that that's what's going to fix the problem, but they're lying. Are you standing up right now?
I am standing up.
How's your legs feel?
You don't like that?
They're tired, I bet you.
No, I like it.
I want to stand.
It's freedom.
Can't stand.
No, dude, you can barely have a setup for sitting. This is hard to deal with.
This is so hard
We've
right
been
now.
doing this episode since 10 a.m.
We've been doing this episode since November.
Oh, God.
It's been a mission.
It's depressing.
It's depressing for me, too.
The
man.
energy in the morning is good, though. I get why. That's why we picked that coffee. You've been drinking that coffee for 6 hours.
Same coffee for 6 hours.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean?
Like, it doesn't taste good at this point,
Nope.
but you're drinking it still
Yeah.
because you paid money for it.
Yeah, I did.
You make
No,
me
a gift
sick.
card. Gift card.
Oh, so it's not even really coming. It's never even came out of your bank account.
No.
So you're just punishing your tongue.
My tummy. I'm punishing my tummy.
Why are you doing this?
Vanilla sweet creek cold brew, dude.
You want to try that again?
I know. I said what I had to say.
Sweet Queef cold brew? I love
Sweet
that.
creek cold brew, dude. It's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Dude, you go up to the guy and just fucking fart in his face to order that or what?
No, he farts in my face. And then he
Sweet
gives me
Queef
coffee.
cold brews.
Sweet creek cold brew.
Vanilla's the only option. Sweet Queef cold brew.
They have a cinnamon
Sponsored
version
by
as well,
Nestle.
too. Doesn't taste as good.
Buddy, those drinks only taste good for 5 seconds.
Yeah, but I had to do troubleshooting while I had my drink sitting there getting wasted. It was wasted.
What? Why do they call it troubleshooting? You're not shooting anything.
Because if you had a gun, you'd shoot yourself for all the trouble it's causing.
The way you handle problems, yeah.
Oh, I actually go backwards. See, like I go to the opposite of what the solution
And you
is.
don't reach out for help. You're doing everything in
No.
the dark over
Did
there.
it all by myself. Didn't ask. You know why I didn't do anything? I go to Best Buy. I pre-order this thing for pickup. Okay, you're supposed to be there. You give your name. They give it to you. I'm waiting. I'm like shopping around. I see this guy with a piece of paper. He's looking in an aisle, and I look at the paper. My name's on the paper. I'm like, hey, are you looking for my pickup order? Who are you? He said, do you need help with something? I'm like, no, that's my name. Let me show you where it is. I
So-
grabbed him.
Oh, wow. So you didn't even introduce
No.
yourself.
I had to take him over to the thing.
Okay.
He was never going to find it.
For the wrong thing.
It was still the wrong thing. So I did all that for nothing. It was all a waste.
Yeah.
I got to return it now.
Are you going to, though?
Don't even get the money back.
Are you going to return
Gift
it?
card.
You got to make haste slowly.
Yeah.
You know? You got to make haste slowly, dude.
No, dude. I'm full tilt running, sprinting everywhere. I'm sprinting anywhere into directions of problems for sure.
Why is the camera not allowing you to hit the right amount of...
Listen, it's the wrong camera. I got to spend another $700 to get the one that does it.
What do you mean
want
the
me to go get it?
wrong camera?
So there's this version, then there's the version above it that I didn't know that does the 1080p. Mine's not the 1080p one.
So it's not even it's not even possible reasonably.
It's impossible to get it to 1080p unless we do the HDMI thing, but I'm not even sure that will work as a webcam.
So it's just an uphill battle the whole time.
It's either we look like we're in a video game, but the quality is what we want, or we look like a human being right now. I got more lights in this room than Dr. Octavius did in the laboratory. Okay? Laboratory.
Laboratory?
The laboratory.
What's
Yeah.
with the words today?
The coffee. It's running out. I need another coffee.
I've stopped. I gave it up. I gave up coffee.
Yeah, you got what's going on with the coffee? Why?
Stains your teeth. I'm like that. I'll pick a reason. I'll go, okay, done.
You landed on that. At least that's more reasonable than stunts your growth, as they told us.
I'm grown.
No, you're not.
I'm not going to get the taller. I would like to be 6'3", but... Be nice if there was wiggle room. If they're like everybody's actually like an inch tall or an inch shorter, you just got to come to the place. We'll stretch you out.
Yeah, we'll give you a little stretch.
Like I got to get. I'm getting the stretch next week. I'm like fuck, how much? A lot. 2,500. This guy's
like
a good
5'7" guys.
Yeah,
those 5'7" guys like want to be 6 feet. That's 5 inches, dude.
Dude, if there was a stretch business where you could get a couple more inches, nobody would be 5'7" anymore.
Nobody would be buying anything other than that. Nobody would be going to Starbucks. Would be out of business.
Yeah,
Kellogg's, never.
You know, Starbucks would try to get in on the stretching.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Hey, come get a vanilla sweet queef cold brew and a stretch."
And a stretch, tight queef stretch.
They just hang you up by your ankles right above the fucking cash register.
You know what? Speaking of queef, which reminds me of my ass. I feel like I enjoy shitting more now than I have ever.
Oh, we're going right into shitting. Okay, yeah.
I feel like recently, in my mature age, my brain has wired up my bowels for maximum communication. Like my bowels in my brain are like one guy now.
Oh man.
If I have gas, I immediately am like, oh, this is the worst stomach ache I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Yeah. And then it's just a hot air balloon of enjoyment.
How fortunate for you, my bowels and my brain is like the Chronicles of Narnia. Like there's the closet, and they're not really communicating what's happening on the fairy tale side.
I mean, based on how you try to solve this camera thing, it feels like not a lot of communications going on across the board up there.
I feel like you've gotten a glimpse into my adult life more than anybody else. Watching me troubleshoot all the problems I've had lately.
The thing is, you just make a decision. It's the wrong one, but you do it, and then you're confused at how this could have possibly happened, given that you didn't do any research.
No research at all. Just thought I know exactly what I need, and I go get it. I buy it right away.
Yeah. And then I was like, did we do a lot of school projects together? Because I feel like we didn't.
2 of them. You did all the work.
Did I? And I wasn't even that guy.
Tyler Gill actually did a lot of the work.
Yeah, you really need. I think in school they shouldn't hide those kids.
No.
You know, put them at the front.
Yeah.
Let us team up with them because, I mean, that's really how work works.
I think so.
I don't get hired to just, I'm the leader.
You find the most efficient person, stick to him.
Yeah, like I would have been okay if they were like, hey, Tyler Gill's probably going to be your boss in 15 years, so just, why not now?
Listen to what he says now. I agree with that completely. Completely agree with that.
Shout out to Tyler Gill.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for watching and listening and enjoying. You ever eat food that you feel you're like, oh, I can tell what kind of shit this is gonna be when I'm done. Like I had Jimmy the Greek today. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be fibrous. It's gonna be one log. It's gonna come out like a gyro. Maybe like a little white on it. I don't know why there's white on it.
Oh, because the Greek, because of the sauce, the tzatziks.
You never shit anything white.
Never. If you shit white, you should call somebody.
Why not? Why is white? White isn't really a color in.
Red's a color.
Oh, that's the worst one.
Don't eat beets, dude.
Yeah.
Scares the shit out of you.
If you haven't eaten beets and you've seen red, you better hope you had some beets. You're like, holy shit.
Goji berries do it. They do it as well.
Well, your butt?
They do the same stuff. Red in the poop.
Goji.
You never had a goji berry, have you?
I think I've been around them.
You've been around them.
Yeah.
They accompany.
What's that?
They accompany the nuts a lot.
They hit.
Dude, I don't know what's going on right now, but I got the jitters of energy.
Because that's where Starbucks keeps the espresso, right at the bottom.
Look at this. Last little.
I don't even.
Water. A lot of water in there. A lot of ice was melted into that.
I can't believe you drank that whole thing.
It's a small.
It's a small?
It's a grande actually, which makes no sense.
Okay, so it's not a small.
No, there
You
is
don't
no
know
small.
you don't know what the sizes are there, do you?
Venti.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one.
That's a large.
Grande.
Okay.
Tall.
Well, actually, Grande's kind of a large. Venti's XL.
Venti's sure.
Grande, wait, is Grande normal?
Grande is their
Tall
medium.
is small. Grande medium. Venti large. You're right.
Yeah. Turns out all those things doesn't make sense. The way they call them. They should
Well,
just be small,
tall.
medium, large.
I don't know. I like that they don't honestly don't conform. Why am I in Starbucks if it's like everywhere else?
Well, yeah,
You
just
get a
pay because
medium
of
at
the-
Tim's. I get a grande
Yeah.
at Starbucks.
True.
You know?
Makes you feel more special. Yeah.
Can I get a tall blonde or can I get a small coffee? How about you go get fired with your small coffee, you worthless idiot?
Are you done with Starbucks forever, or are you coming back?
Well, sometimes I'll get a push notification and watch a video and it tells me they got chemicals that'll kill me if I eat a Starbucks thirst quencher. So I'm done.
So what's going on? 31, 32, and you're like,
Always have
You
been,
read-
always will be.
but you read an article and
I've been
got
reading.
kicked.
I have, and I'll be honest with you. You don't want to read.
No, I don't want to read. Not nearly. as
You
much as
should.
do.
With how you problem solve today, wow, you need to read. But I don't need to know more. Like when they're like, you swallow a credit card every day with plastic, I'm like, well, shit. Sorry.
Get the glass wine bottle back. Where's that
I
at?
need it back. I haven't been able to get it.
Get one of these.
Nalgene? Is that a Nalgene? I hate that.
BPA free.
I don't want to walk around with bottles. That encourages walking around with it.
This thing?
Yeah, look at it. It's like, here, take me out of my house.
Yeah, it's got a little hook for your finger.
So,
Look at this.
how is
You
that
can't do
good?
that
It
with
can't be good for you.
The water bottle or carrying it?
The water bottle
What do you mean? Clean it.
can't be good. It's got to be plastic seeping in.
Joe's my buddy Joe's had the same water bottle 10 years. Same one.
You're saying that like it's a positive.
I don't think that's a positive. I've told him many times. Probably
change
change it. But the stickers, it gets you. They trick you with the sticker. You put stickers on, it becomes a memorable thing. You know,
Does it?
for some people.
It does, yeah. You look at that Nalgene bottle, you're like, yeah, fucking West 49 was sick. You
That
know,
was the best store.
2016. I was just
West
in Vaughan Mills
49?
Mall.
Yeah, was there a West 49 in there? Absolutely not.
There was a Vans.
Yeah, which is West 49 and Zoomies. They're all the same.
Yeah, weird, eh? Why wouldn't Vans just be like, come in here? Come in here.
Why were you in Vans for?
I didn't go in.
What were you doing at Vaughn?
We had to pick up a little gift for my little nephew.
Oh yeah, the gifts. You have to get everybody.
You got to
gift
give
yourself.
when you're getting married. Everyone gets something.
Well, do I get a gift?
No, you're not a part of people that get.
Oh, you mean the wedding party?
The gift for you is that you get to come to the wedding. That's the gift. Hey, come! You can come.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm excited.
It's so soon.
The speech, dude.
Are you gonna wear a suit?
Yeah,
What kind of suit you got?
a regular suit.
I mean, I figured. What do
Well,
you?
because like we were having an argument with Brett about wearing a tuxedo. He wants to wear a tuxedo.
He wants to
I
wear a
said, "What?"
tuxedo.
I was like, "You're an idiot."
I mean, yep. I'm
He
not
said,
even wearing a tux.
He said, I think I'm going to wear a tuxedo. I was like, Brett, do not wear a And then Jesse, obviously, is like, wear a tuxedo. I'm like, Jesse,
Jesse,
you're unemployed. You can't give advice to
wear
anybody.
one. Do you know what makes it? Oh, we used to work in a suit place. Obviously, you know what makes
Yeah,
it a
exactly.
tuxedo? Satin.
The satin lapel. Well, there's a couple different things, but yeah, lapels for sure.
I'm wearing like a tuxedo suit almost. It's not a tuxedo because it's not
Wait,
satin.
I seen your suit.
What
Or
are
is
you
that
talking
not the same one?
No, I got a
The
different
one
suit.
from the engagement party? You have a different one?
Well, it's got to be a black suit.
Oh, you're not wearing the blue one?
Not for that.
That's a great color to wear.
Not for a wedding.
Yeah, I'm wearing a blue suit.
Exactly.
Oh, you want?
What the fuck? How many guys are gonna be blue suits in the fucking
There's gonna be
wedding?
a lot of blue there.
Christ.
You're gonna see somebody in shorts, I bet you.
Probably not. She won't
You
be
don't
happy.
think so? I know she won't be happy. It says create a black tie on the fucking invitation.
Which, by the way, I will just say this: nobody knows what that means.
Well, why couldn't you just say wear a suit?
If I could twirl it, I might. Because
That was the argument me and Brett were having. He's like, "What is creative?" I looked it up on Google.
first of
It
all,
says
Brett sees a tree and then imagines a figurine set that could get sold in like a fucking nativity scene. Creative Black Tie was just like, hey, you know, if you don't want to just fucking suit up, you can in the realm of suits.
in the realm.
Like,
Yeah, in
I'm
the
pretty
realm.
sure you can come to the ceremony, or sorry, not the ceremony, the reception,
Yeah.
with like a turtleneck and a suit jacket and suit pants if you look good enough.
No. Creative black tie is a step above that. It's formal. Cocktail is what you're saying.
Cocktail.
You
That's
can
the
mix
welcome
it up.
party.
Cocktail, you mix it up. You can be a sport jacket with a fucking turtleneck. You could be a vest. Creative black tie is some elevation of suit plus creativity.
You want to hear something crazy? You didn't even know this. You're going to find it out now. You don't even watch me get married.
So why am I coming to the wedding?
You coming to party and eat and really enjoy.
I can.
30 minutes of the, do you take this, man?
That would be amazing to see.
Well,
I
you
wanna
see it.
cry.
You don't see it live.
Well, I'm gonna watch it fucking through a TV screen.
You see a video of it, yeah.
Who's in charge over there?
It's way better. Think about going. When I was a kid, the worst part of the wedding is like, I got to go to the.
Sitting in the church for 2
I
hours.
have to go to the church.
The church, yeah.
So, no, you don't. And you could just live your life.
So what am I doing?
I hated the church.
What am I doing while you're getting married? What am I doing?
I feel like you could do anything. You
So
go
you're telling me
shopping.
when I show up, it's a party right away. There's no
It's
boring stuff.
party. Pretty much anybody that's not immediate family, it's party the whole time for you. Friday, 2-hour party, food and drink. Saturday, like 6-8 hour party, food, drinks, music.
6 to 8. That's it.
Well, think about it. If it starts, oh no, I guess 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah, I like that.
Guess it's
I
8
like
to
that.
10 hours
8 to 10.
of just pure.
Just a work shift.
Yeah, it's a bit of a work shift
Speaking of work shifts, 8 to 10 hours. That's how long I had to wait in the hospital last weekend.
for your polyp nose.
For my strep throat,
What? Oh, you sounded bad.
buddy. When you called me, dying.
Yeah, it was the
And
weakest
you think
you'd
my
ever
decision?
sounded.
You think my decision making for like technological problems? Imagine if I'm trying to decipher if I need to go to the hospital or not. if I'm
So
sick.
what'd you take? Because I started not feeling good. I started, emergency, maybe a little NyQuil.
Dude, I did all that stuff for 2 days. They literally just continued to get way worse. It didn't get better at all.
Yeah.
Woke up, looked in the back of my throat. My tonsils
Looked
were
in the back?
Yeah, with a flashlight. Tonsils were the size of a golf ball, and they were white. They were all white. I said, "That's not good." Right?
Yeah,
I
probably.
think.
See, that's when white's in the body.
Yeah. Called my mom. She's like, "Just lay down, take some Tylenol." What?
Yeah.
What is that kind of advice?
Yeah.
So I did that, obviously, because I trust my mother.
Why'd you trust her?
Because she's never led me wrong once in my life, dude. Not once.
Okay.
Every time. She's
So
led me
how
wrong every time.
did you recover?
No, I got worse.
Yeah, it feels
Called
like you
Tyler.
might have.
Hey, Tyler, what do you think I should do? Because he's a pharmacist.
Yeah.
He's like, go to the hospital.
Correct.
So I went to the emergency room.
And what they
You
say?
ever been to the emergency room before?
Yeah, lots, tons.
Yeah, I went there. 7 p.m. 2 a.m. Still no doctor. Not seen. Waiting in the emergency room.
And the worst part is you're now comfortable with this amount of waiting. You don't even realize how much time has actually passed. You're like, wow, I could wait for a long time.
It was a long time, and I heard this guy go up to the nurse and say, "Hey, I've been here since 4 p.m. When am I going to get seen?" She said, "Well, you're looking at about 5 to 8 more hours." I said, "What?" In my head, I was like, "I'm going to bed. I'm going home."
Yeah.
So I left. Just quit. I quit the waiting, which that far in, I should have quit 3 or 4 hours before.
Yeah, again with the decision making.
Bad decision. So I go home.
Tough.
I said, I kept the bracelet on, though. Kept the little bracelet. I said, you know what? Maybe in the morning if I wake up kind of early after a nice night's sleep in my bed, even though it sucks, I could get back in the line.
So what are you saying? The bracelet's...
I kept it on. So I go back, 9 a.m. I walk in there. Nobody I had seen in the emergency room the night before was there anymore. That means they all got seen. So I'm like, fuck. I'm out. I'm done. I got to wait again. I go up to the nurse. I was like, hey, I just went in my truck last night because I was tired of waiting. I fell asleep. Did I miss my spot? Did they call me? Tried to finesse the nurse a little bit.
What'd she say?
She's like, "Oh my God, you've been in your truck all night?" I was like, "Yeah, been sleeping." I was like, "Hey, check my bracelet." She's like, "Bracelet no good no more. They called you already."
I mean, as
She
soon as
cut
you
it
told
off.
me that you kept it on, I was like, there's nothing of value.
She cut it
coming.
off and she said, "Well, do you want to wait again?" And I was like, "Listen, miss, my condition has gotten way worse. I got to go to like a walk-in or something."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Hey, come here. Put a bracelet on you. You're going to get seen right away. I'm going to help you." I was like,
Why is that?
she felt bad that I slept in my truck all night, which I didn't.
Which, yeah, you had a great...
I still waited 3 hours,
You
but
had a
that was
horrible...
better than 10.
You had a horrible night's sleep in your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it got me in the hospital. It got me to see the doctor. And he's like, I opened my mouth and he's like, "Whoa, that's gnarly," was the words he said to me. Gnarly. He said gnarly to me. Then he called another doctor over to look at my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, "Hey, check this out. We've never seen this before." Patient 0 of whatever it was.
So what they say, you shouldn't have blown that
He's
guy?
like, "I don't know if you got strep throat or not, but I'm giving you antibiotics now. I feel like you need them." Great doctor. Thanks.
Yeah.
See you later.
And then how'd you feel?
3-4 days later, felt great.
That's it.
Yeah.
They didn't even know what was in you, but they killed everything just in case.
They say antibiotics. Just
Ant-
just in case. I smashed myself in the head.
Yeah, that was a mess. The hell's that?
Yeah, they said they kill everything. Antibiotics kill the bad and the good. Did
Yeah,
you
I
know
know it's bad for us.
that? So I was crushing probiotic yogurts, like 14 of them.
The dairy.
No, yeah. I don't know, man. I think for me, Greek yogurt's dairy free, but it's not. I like to think it is because it's made in Greece.
So as soon as you read Greek yogurt, you see dairy free.
I think I need lactose free, not dairy free. As long as it's lactose free.
And
Yeah,
but
lactose
Greek yogurt on its own has it.
Lactose free.
It's
It's got lots.
It's
It's got extra in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what makes it Greek.
But there's ones that are lactose free. I didn't buy those ones particularly at that time.
I
But you know what? I'd
doubt
rather-
you've ever
hey.
bought a appropriate milk product.
Hey,
I
I'd
doubt
rather
you've
have
ever.
I have.
Don't you smash whey protein?
Yeah, it's lactose free. That's what it says on the fucking bottle.
I think it might be, but for the longest time, you probably didn't hit the.
I wasn't. No, I was regular, and I was shitting a lot, dude.
Yeah,
It was not good.
And those farts that you get from the protein,
Yeah.
they're not healthy.
Clear a room, buddy.
If cancer had a smell,
It'd be the farts.
it would
from
be the
lactose
protein farts. Like 100%.
intolerant. Cancer had a smell.
Do you really like your own fart smell? Yeah, if cancer had a smell.
Could you imagine you're on the bus next to somebody? They're like,
Fuck, you got cancer.
you been to a doctor lately,
You got
dude?
cancer, dude. You
got
smell like shit. You got cancer, man. I'm sorry to tell you, but you smell like I just shit my pants.
Either you haven't showered in a while or you got fucking cancer.
Dude,
Get
you're
it
going
outta
to
here.
die.
Oh, my God. It's terrible, dude, if they smell. They probably do smell.
When it's a really stinky fart, though, I like to smell it.
Of your own,
Yeah.
not somebody else's.
No. You
You
can't.
ever been in a fresh washroom that somebody just went in there and deposited? Like a fresh deposit account?
Or a fresh puke?
Never smelled a fresh puke before.
Oh, I don't like those.
I've never smelled puke, really.
I
Not
feel
even
like
my own. It does.
Cleaning products inspire the smells they get come from humans, you know? Like
do you mean?
sometimes people's puke smells like Windex. It's got like I could smell the chemical that your stomach puts into your nutsack.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
True,
Whatever
true.
that is. I don't even know if that's a thing, but there's probably
Does
like a
jizz smell?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why is everything that comes out of our body stink?
Yeah, why does some stuff not?
What
How?
doesn't?
Okay, wait a
Snot
second.
doesn't stink.
How is it that you Snot doesn't stink. Snot doesn't really have a smell, does it?
Snot doesn't smell like anything.
I guess it doesn't.
It doesn't, because snot was blocking the smell. That's why you get it out.
Yeah.
Farts, your piss stinks, everything. Burps
How?
stink.
Okay, but sometimes people fart and it doesn't smell, which to me doesn't make any sense because your ass is just like a shit cave. You know? So if I walk through the shit cave, I'm gonna get some shit on me.
But is there always shit at the front of the cave is the question. No.
No, but I mean, there's got to be chrysanthemums. What do they call those guys hanging?
Chrysanthemum.
What do they call those
What is a
hanging from the ceiling of a cave?
Chrysanthemum.
It's got like a scythum name or something.
Oh, it's a plant.
Yeah, chrysanthemums.
Oh, like you're saying it's like fuzzy in your asshole?
No, I'm saying in the bowels of a cave. What are those spiky parts called? They got a name. I think they're amethysts or something.
Amethyst is a stone.
It's got.
But what does that have to do? You're saying there's like shit particles left over.
Yeah,
in
I'm
the shit
saying
cave.
in your asshole there's amethysts of shit just dangling. Like you know how like a bat hangs upside down in a cave? Like that's in our asses, I think. No.
So you're telling me that if somebody were to mine an ass, there's shit stones in there?
Yeah, you're gonna be like, whoa, this shit's from like when you were born.
No, I don't think that.
You don't think so? I'm wrong. You feels like I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
When you empty your vacuum cleaner, do you still think there's dust in the fucking tube?
there's a film.
No.
There's definitely
There's
some
a
leftover
filter.
film.
No, I don't know about that, dude.
You
I
think?
think it's clear. I think it. Hey, listen. I think it clears out shop every time.
You think
It's gone
so?
empty every time.
So then, why
The
are
tavern.
colon cleanses becoming a popular thing?
I don't know, because people are bored and love shoving shit up their ass, I guess.
Or maybe they found some extra stuff in the casket.
You ever do a nasal rinse before?
Nasal rinse?
Like a neti pot?
I don't have as many nose issues.
Yeah, so the doctor when he gave me the nasal spray and the antihistamine, he's like, I want you to do a neti pot every day. I was like, I don't even know what that is.
So you bought one?
Bought one. Neti pot looks like a little teapot.
Oh, I know
okay?
what it looks like.
Yeah, I never seen one in my life. Not once.
Yeah, you go like this, a little bit of water.
Yeah, and then the water comes out the other nose.
Correct.
You want
it
to
does.
find where there's blockages? No problem right away. You'll find out.
So what came out of that guy?
You don't want to know?
I just asked.
Doesn't stink. It looked pretty much like a loogie, but a lot of it.
See, I've neti potted maybe twice in my life. The water came out cleaner than it went in.
You'd think that with a schnoz like that, you'd have you'd have craters in there.
It actually went in. It went in unfiltered. The water came out filtered. That's what happened.
Your nose is a Brita.
It
You have a Brita
became
nose.
it became spring quality water.
Yeah, the nasal spray though helps immensely.
Well, it's steroids. You know that, right?
Yeah. So I'm on the juice.
So your nose right now could fucking fight a nose.
It's Arnold. My nose is Arnold.
Your nose is
Doing
like,
Arnold.
dude, I could fucking. If there was cocaine in a bag, you don't even need a line. You could just snort it out of the bag. Your nose is so ready for that.
I could snort it from here if it's in your pocket.
Yeah. Why steroids, eh?
They help. They boost everything. Apparently steroids. I didn't even check them out. Pitters. I never.
Yeah,
had
how
pitters.
annoying is it that they're like, well, they're illegal, but it's the solution to everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my leg. They're like, you ever try these fucking
Cortisone
make
shot
your
right in
dick
your knee, buddy.
stronger pills? You're like, what?
What do you think they're doing on the sideline in the NFL when the guy goes in the little blue tent, dude?
I wonder if they ever jerk off in those tents.
What?
You ever go for a quick?
On the sideline of an NFL game?
Why not?
Guys in there for concussion protocol.
He's
Hold on,
mic'd
Doc.
up. All you hear is so much friction in Antonio
Wait,
Gates.
is that what that sounds? Is that what that sounds like? You think that's what jerking off?
I think so. Is that not close? You don't think?
Jerking off doesn't have a sound.
Of course it does.
No,
Of course.
not once.
Not
No,
a
not once.
decibel. Not a decibel.
Well, you make sounds yourself.
Your body
dick and hand
does.
doesn't.
I got a T-shirt on. That's rubbing up against other fabrics of the shirt.
There's no. I will put it. We could do 100 tests. No sound. I'll put a microphone to it.
I'm almost
Nothing.
positive there's a sound.
There shouldn't be.
Sometimes you sometimes you just, you know,
No. It's just you might as well be a mime when you're jerking off. There's
It's
no
kind of
sense.
depressing as if you've ever gone to jerk off and then like your body's like not in the mood, but your head is. You're like, what the fuck? Your body's like, no, and your head's like, you sure?
Now.
Here's a couple images. What do you think of these? And your body's like, I want to shit. You're like, what? Now?
You could do both those things at the same time.
It is funny how tied shitting and erections are.
What?
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
I disagree
What?
with what you
Come
said.
again?
There's no times where I've been shitting and my dick was like, let's do this now.
You've never gotten an erection when you've shit?
I didn't say that.
That's what I'm asking.
I didn't say those two things were tied together. You're saying it like they're peanut butter and jam, dude. Like, that's not how it works.
It's not how it works. They're definitely not foreign enemies.
Definitely not.
What do you got there?
Hair tie.
For what?
Distraction.
Okay. You like it there? You like it on the mic like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I didn't like
Remember
it
when you did magic in high school? You'd always come up to somebody with a card and go, and then it was just like, it was just here. But you're like, oh, shit. Y'all can't see. You can't see
But
that.
it looks good when I was good at it.
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't impressed at all?
I mean, all it was this, and the card is over here. Like, it's not like you sent it somewhere. You come up to guys and be like, whoosh. We're like, it's right there. There it is. You're not magic. You have short sleeves on. This is we're in a Catholic high school here. The only magicians are Jesus. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, you ever thinking about getting another cat?
Yep, I'm getting one.
No.
As soon as I move out of this fucking shithole.
A second cat?
Hey, he needs a friend, dude. He's lonely.
What are you?
Well, I'm his dad, you know. I'm not his friend.
That's the type of
know how
parenting
that
that you
feels.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I know
Why
how
don't
that
you
feels 100%.
shift your role?
Because I'm not gonna lick him.
Is that friendship to a cat?
Maybe.
All right. Feels like you could just play with him more.
I try to play with him. I'm tired and
Yeah,
busy. I'm away.
Is that lazy? Is that the definition?
Yeah. Tired and busy. He's lazy.
Is that-
2024.
Is that? I feel like that's what it says beside it.
Oh, for sure. Dude, do you want to hear? I brought Michaela home to meet my parents, dude.
Yeah.
They didn't disappoint in giving her all of it.
What'd they say?
No, it's not what they so much as what they said. It's what I wish they would have just been normal.
I think
for
you
one
can even
weekend,
turn
you know?
that mic up a little bit now.
You want me to turn it up now?
Oh no! Now you spoke louder. You were good.
I just moved it away from
Son
my
of
mouth for a second.
goddamn Okay, so what'd your parents say?
Dude, there was so many arguments.
Like in front of them?
Oh, right in front. She got the full view.
Like your
of
parents
everything.
had a fight?
Not my parents. My sisters, my aunts, everybody was fighting everybody.
Why?
Okay, listen to this.
It is.
We're eating dinner.
It is the Sioux.
It is the soup.
People
They
fight.
can argue, and they don't. You know, I was like, "Hey, I'm bringing a girl home that I really like. Can we everybody just be normal, please, for me, just for 2 seconds?" And I think they were. That's them normal. I realized they're not going to change.
Yeah,
They're going to be like
that
that.
is the way it is.
We're eating dinner. We're eating a nice family dinner. There's 12 people at the dinner table. Okay. Somebody drops a piece of food on the floor, and the dog goes for the food. My mom freaks out.
Of course.
She thinks there's a bone. He's gonna choke.
Of course.
And her freaking out.
What was the
with
food
dog,
that fell? Bread?
It was a piece of meat.
Oh.
It's okay. Listen, it's not quite determined whether it fell or somebody put it on the ground, but we're not going to get into that debate because
Gotcha. That was the whole
my
argument. That was
grandma-
the whole basis of the argument.
yeah. My grandmother lives there. She's a little bit older now. It doesn't matter. That's besides the point.
Yeah.
Dog freaks out because my mom freaks out.
Hmm.
Now he's yipping and snarling under the table. My sister says, "I'm going to go help." Me, I'm just trying to eat my dinner because I know where this is all going to go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just going to eat my dinner. Maybe if I don't do anything, they're going to stop being like the way they are, and Michaela will think I'm normal.
Over the dog.
Oh yeah, because I knew it was going to ramp up. It wasn't just going to be something.
So
simple.
we're dog's got a meal on
Dogs
the
under the table
yeah.
trying to get at a bone / piece of meat. My mom is freaking out trying to and yelling. You know, my mom gets fucking octaves. They get up there.
And
Blood
we don't
pressure
know if there's a bone in said meat.
Doesn't matter. Her freaking out ramps the dog up. My sister says, "I'm going to help." Goes over, goes to reach for it. Dog bites my sister.
Hard?
Nipped her.
Max.
And what does she do? Usually
Slaps.
you leave it alone. No, she tries to go for the piece of meat again. Dog bites her again. Me still eating my food, trying to eat, pretending like this is not happening. You'd think after 2 nips, my sister would say, let's reassess the situation.
I feel like this is that decision making we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's stems in the family. She goes
Yeah.
for it again. Dog bites her hard right through the nail. Now she's bleeding.
Yeah.
Now I said, okay, I need to intervene. Dog is being violent with my family. I got to intervene. I stand
The
up.
dog, keep in mind, is this size. Size of the water bottle. If you got the video podcast, that's how big the dog is.
No, I would say like this is a fair accurate.
Yeah, that's about.
He's about 6 pounds
Yeah.
probably, if lucky.
You just talked about it like it was a 89-pound
A Rottweiler, yeah.
Like,
Okay, it
this
doesn't
dog
matter.
just threatened my sister.
Hey, the dog bit my sister.
Who provoked
But I'm
it
not
3
gonna go-
times, by the way.
I get 3 times.
Hey.
3 times. So stay away is what that
Yeah,
means.
yeah.
I'm in a
I
heightened
would
state.
like that piece of meat, bitch.
Yeah. So I get up and I'm like, I'm going to handle this now. I get up. I go to Rex. His name is Rex, by the way. This big. His name is Rex. Pick him up from his hind quarters because he can't bite. He's trying to bite me. He can't bite me because I got him by the hind, by his ass.
Here, or yeah.
Pick him up and I'm trying to do the little Caesar Milan, little just to kind of snap him out of it. Hey,
Caesar
stop
has
fucking-
since left those techniques.
He has, but I was just trying to
Yeah.
get him to, like, sometimes a dog, if you kind of just let him, I wasn't hitting him. I was just trying to give him a little, snap him out of it.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Bites
He
you.
doesn't like that.
No.
He tries to bite me. And instead of me holding on to him, he doesn't want to be held anymore.
Feels like
He
that.
flies out of he decides, I'm going to fly.
Yeah.
He flies out of my hand, bounces off of a chair, shits.
Like mid bounce.
Mid bounce.
Wow.
Shits on the chair,
Wow.
bounces off the chair, shits all over the wall.
Wow.
Now there's shit on the chair and the wall. My girlfriend, God bless her soul, gets up and immediately reacts, gets the cleaning supplies. Dog fucks off to wherever because it's probably just absolutely terrified. that I
Yeah,
picked him up.
really doesn't understand why you guys
If
are
he
treating him
shit like
that.
that, you got to admit he's got to be terrified.
Yeah.
Terrified.
He thinks he's a cornered situation right now.
Fight or flight, shit himself.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he's not. His name's not Rex anymore. He's bitch. His name's
Having a hard time.
And that all transpired. My aunt didn't move a muscle. She just sat there, laughed a little bit, just under her breath. It was a disaster. There was shit everywhere.
That was it?
That was
That doesn't
it.
really speak to your family, though. I mean, that's just.
Well, I think the way that my mom was, it doesn't matter. Like, God bless her soul, my mom's a saint. I'm just saying
Imagine
that
God
was one incident.
didn't bless her soul.
Well, he owes her.
Yeah.
He owes her.
Yeah, nobody really understands that it's not the priests, it's the old ladies.
They keep the Catholic faith alive.
Yeah, who do you think's funding this bitch?
My mom's the president of the Catholic Women's League, dude.
That wasn't even a title 13 years ago. They're just like, well, fuck, sure. Obviously you're the president. Pina, you've been feeding us for 5 years.
She's so ingrained in the faith and the church that I literally showed her the movie Spotlight. And I said, they're touching kids, Mom. And she's like, but only some of them do.
Well, I mean, you can't really.
Can't break the faith.
Well,
dude.
it's
so
not like
strong.
it's not like you can go into a Catholic, like a hood, like a Catholic hood, and be like, "Yo, you guys, enough with the kids," and they'll be like, "What?" It's like a gang, a Catholic gang. They're like, "You think you want to fuck on this turf?"
Just priests on motorcycles,
Yeah.
dude. Christ on bikes.
Just Christ
dude.
on bikes. Yeah, that would be their gang name, Christ on bikes. That'd be pretty good. Imagine God was like, "Fucking Pina's making some good points here. We should probably,
Yeah, she's
we
making
should
a
probably
lot of
bless
good
her soul."
Yeah, God bless her. Just get her in there. She deserves to go to heaven.
It would
I
be
don't have to
cool.
go-
It would be kind of cool if God was very selective with the blessing of the soul. Because then I feel like we would be a lot more respectful for His word.
Yeah. If he's like, I'm not going to give everybody a break.
Because what do they say as just ask for forgiveness?
Yeah, that's
God's
all it
pretty
takes.
damn lenient.
Yeah.
Like it seems like He'll forgive anything.
Yeah, all the priests.
All you gotta do is ask.
That's
The
it.
fuck
Hey,
is
can
that?
you forgive me?
It's a pretty bunk system.
That's how you know it's all bullshit.
Just ask for forgiveness.
That's it.
Christ.
You imagine if it was like that in life? Like
Just,
real life?
yeah. Doesn't emulate.
You get expelled for cheating? Hey, please forgive me.
Dude,
Take
the
me back in.
I don't know why this popped into my head. Super morbid. There was a guy in like Brampton. He knocked off a liquor store, and then the cops chased him, and it ended up becoming like a freeway chase. And then he
In
went
Brampton?
in Toronto, yeah. And then he went on the wrong side of the highway. He ended up like hitting a family, and like a bunch of people. I don't think he died.
So he murdered a bunch of people.
Yeah, so like it kind of in that scenario, it sounds like God actually blessed him, of all people.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying it's
Because he didn't die, you mean?
yeah.
But in his acts, he killed a bunch of people.
They didn't make it, unfortunately.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah, who's God
God's
blessing? I mean, well, who'd he bless there? I don't know. It's a tough bounce. It's a tough call.
It's not ping pong, dude. What do you mean?
I wish that I could. I wish that you could talk to people from the afterlife, because like it's not like it'd be bad for any businesses or anything. You know what I mean? It's like people are like, well, fucking. They don't know anything about milk. It's like, it killed me. Like, don't listen to him.
There'd be a bunch of smear campaigns of like the people from the
With
afterlife.
like fact-based evidence. Like, dude, I have no arm. Look at this fucking Ford Model T's bullshit. Like, holy Christ. Would be cool. And maybe
Should be able to talk.
in the afterlife, just Jesus is like gay.
Song and dance everywhere for everyone.
Everywhere. Just there's no water. It's all wine. He's just gay. He's like, yes.
Super happy. He's super happy. all the time.
Yes, daddy.
Everybody in heaven's happy.
He's my daddy. That'd be awesome.
Oh, I wish we could do it.
What, make Christ gay?
No.
Wish we could do it. What was that? What was that? Oh, God, wish we could do it.
Talk to the people, dude. I'm talking about talking to
If
the
you could
people.
talk to one dead guy, who would it be? Always the guys, eh? We don't really care about girls. If you could,
Well, if it was a woman,
Wonder Woman, I'd probably talk to her.
Wonder what? She's not a real person.
Tell my imagination that. If you could talk to one woman, I would ask Mother Teresa. I'd be like, you ever just want to chill?
Yeah.
You ever just want to not fucking serve soup all day?
I'd try to get probably Mary Magdalene and be like, "Did you do it?
Yeah. Did you fuck him?
Did
Because
you?"
that's a good
Just
story,
tell me.
bitch. It'd be funny to call Mary Magdalene bitch.
Bitch.
You stupid fucking bitch. Did you cheat? Just say it. If you cheated, it's cool. We're not gonna. I can't.
tell us.
I
We
can't
just wanna
change
hear
the
the
book.
truth.
It's already written.
It's already
From where
written,
I
you
come
already
from,
did.
they printed too many for me to change it.
You can't do a recall on the Bible.
No.
It's impossible.
Imagine
It's
they tried to recall the Bible, and they're like, "Well, what story you changed?" And they're like, "They fucked." Like, what? That's it. Everything's the same.
Everything's the same, just 2 words.
Why don't you just print new ones? Like, we thought about it. We thought about it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Eliash, brother.
What? What is that?
If you listen hard enough, you heard it. What I heard.
I heard what you said, not what I said.
Yeah, Eliash.
Hell yeah, brother. Eliash, brother.
Eliash. What shirt is this? Myrrh Woods? Is that just a tree shirt?
Muir Woods, dude.
What's Mir?
It's a park. It's a national park.
National.
You can't see your shirt because you're standing up right now. You stood this whole time. Your legs must be just sore.
Jacked.
Hey,
They're huge.
Can we get one? We need
I
one.
have huge legs.
Get it in. Get it in.
I have huge legs.
We need one in for the day.
My legs are gigantic.
Where's the basketball? One
Oh,
in.
that's what you're saying. I thought you were saying flip the foot.
No, we need one in. You got to get one in. But one backhand in for the show.
Keep them entertained.
Don't fuck it up.
Keep them
Don't fuck it up.
entertained.
Don't fuck it up.
I can't even see it. Okay, I can't even see. See, I usually can see it with the camera. I can't even see it.
I
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, not even
Okay,
close.
wait, one more?
One more. That's it.
Shit.
No.
Okay, wait,
you don't
one
get it.
more?
Okay, listen.
Come on.
listen. You get it in, you get $5.
Dude,
$5.
I've missed a lot of shots recently.
In life or just in the basketball?
In just strictly the basketball. In life, it's going pretty good.
Okay, no.
It's pretty good.
You're getting all top cheese every time.
Yeah. It's good. Lucky, fortunate. Happy to be born like this, you know? Sometimes I'm like,
God
what if I
bless.
wasn't who this is? God blessed him. God picked them out specific. God's such a picky bitch. God is so picky. He really is, though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got to go to this place to pray. You know what? How about that? I can't pray at home. The Muslims got no problem.
No problem.
You can't tell them. Well, they do it 5 times a day. Once at house. All the Catholic prayers are long, too. You ever go to like a non-Catholic house? They're like, we're going to pray. And everyone's like, God's the greatest. They're like, done. You're like, what? That's it? Everything in Catholicism is like a story. It's like one time Jesus ripped his pants and then he's decided that we don't actually need pants to feel love. You're like, okay.
We're all about robes.
Can we eat this? Please.
Please.
Also, why do they pray right before the meal? So ignorant.
What do you mean it's ignorant?
Pray before we start cooking.
Well, they're saying, please let it turn out good.
That's what I mean. But like, it's already at the table. I'm waiting now, and you're like, okay, wait, lock hands. I just washed them. I don't want to lock nothing. I just washed them. Not gonna touch yours.
Look at this. Look good.
Yeah, those are big. If this was like the 30s, you'd be a back catcher with no glove.
I'd be in the MLB just hands only though.
Antonio Hands Bernardo up in the back catcher for the New York Mets.
The coolest name in history.
Hands.
If your nickname was Hands, dude.
Hands Ricardo? It's not bad. Yeah, Nalgene break. Taking a Nalgene break. Got to drink a credit card.
I'm going to get another coffee.
That's it. I think that's the episode. We fucking did it, dude. I'll see you next March for another recording. See you next fucking March with another camera.
This guy with a different camera, different
Sony
lights.
XV85 with another episode. Fucking, that's been another episode of brought to you by Best Buy. Geek Squad. If you're a member of the Geek Squad team, please remember to contact us.